this violent day of street clashes has finally come to an end. The protesters were here in their thousands, tens of thousands at the height, and have now finally been pushed by riot police, sort of block by block towards the train station, and they've left. And behind me, I'm sure you can see that the riot police too are now sitting down resting after having a full day of battles with hard-line protesters, throwing bricks and other projectiles at them. They've responded by firing rubber bullets, tear gas, pepper spray, and it just shows yet again that these protests are escalating in terms of the level of violence. You know, a few weeks ago we saw the odd projectile maybe being thrown back at the police, but today there were a lot. Protesters came here geared up for battle, really. Some had their homemade shields, their own gas masks, their own helmets. They knew there was going to be a big fight, and there's no sign of an end to this. We're now in the second month of this political crisis. The protesters have expanded what they're calling for. They initially were demanding that this bill be withdrawn, this unpopular bill allowing for people to be extradited to mainland Chinese courts controlled by the Communist Party. That bill is now effectively politically dead. Those mass street rallies featuring hundreds of thousands of people killed it. And yet, emboldened now, bolstered by that victory, if you like, they've decided to accelerate, and they're going in harder, attacking the authorities. They believe the peaceful path doesn't work now. And for many, they think this is it. This is the fight for Hong Kong that had to come. And they're hoping somehow or other this will lead to genuine democratic elections here. But there's no sign that the government in Hong Kong, and especially in Beijing, will be prepared to grant them that. In fact, potentially it could go the other way. Imagine the Politburo Standing Committee in Beijing watching this rebellious city where tens of thousands of people are prepared to attend what is essentially an illegal gathering. The nuclear option for them would be to send out the People's Liberation Army, who are garrisoned in the city, to take back control of the streets. But really, that would be the end of Hong Kong as we know it.